All right, cool. It is now started. So we can talk just for a minute or two, because normally there's, it takes a couple minutes for people to come in anyway, so we don't want to just start them with music if they're not gonna be able to tune in right away.
Ready, set, go.
Yeah. So how you doing? What have you been up to?
I'm great.
Busy?
I've been not busy this past month, but man, November just went fast.
It did.
I mean, I released my album on the 6th, and then I felt like I was going to need some wind down time. I had a gig the week after that, and I didn't book anything else the rest of the month. And I don't know. I just went so fast. I'm like, It's December right now.
I know. It's weird that it's already December 1st. Not a fan. I mean, December is fine, but like the weather and that stuff I don't like.
Yeah, I'm not a winter weather person either.
No.
I've got my, it's not down here, but I'm in the basement right now of my house. But I have one of those happy lamps that I bought myself. Have you heard of these?
Are they like a sun lamp kind of thing?
Yeah, it's like a sun lamp. So it's like a full spectrum light, but it like mimics sunlight basically. Nice. So I love it.
So yeah, I think I should get one of those, because I don't like to go outside when it's super cold.
No, man, it's a game changer. I have to go outside though, because I have this crazy cattle dog that needs to be on like 3 walks a day, or she drives me crazy.
Yeah. Herding dogs are always very energetic. I haven't had one, but I was dog sitting for my aunt and uncle last week, right after Thanksgiving, and they have I think she's part Aussie. She's an Aussie or a healer or something. She's super sweet, but she's always like, very energetic and likes the nice long walks and all that kind of stuff.
Kooky dog. Mine's crazy. I love her, but she's like too smart. She's so smart, it's annoying.
Oh my gosh, that's like a thing with those kind of dogs.
Totally is.
Did she ever try to herd you?
Oh, all the time.
Yeah,
she's an ankle biter. Most of my shoes have teeth marks on them. I'm not even kidding you.
Yeah, I believe you.
Yep. I'm like, Nova, get off my shoes. Leave me alone. I understand that you want to do something. She's very clear with her messages.
Yeah. She's like, come on, Mom, let's get out of the house.
Let's get out of the house now. Yep.
Nice. So, all right, I'm going to play this little intro video. You get to see a bunch of flattering pictures of me. It's going to be really cool. And then we'll talk a bit more and play some music.
All right.
Letting you in was the worst thing I could do. I don't recall it taking much to convince me to, but I thought I had escaped your emotional attraction. So imagine my surprise at my cardiac reaction. I thought I was stronger than I really am. It took all my attention just to try to be a better man. I guess.
Sweet, and there we go.
What a jam!
Right, that's one of mine for my, I guess, only album.
I love it.
Only solo album, but yeah, no, that was fun. It was really fun to record with the full band, and then adding the horn section and all that kind of stuff in later.
Yeah, that's really fun.
Sweet. So for those of I don't think that most people know how I would know you. So we met at Great Lakes Music Camp, like 2 months ago now? 3?
Yeah.
Like so much fun. I'm so happy that Ben told me about it, because that's definitely a repeat.
I'm glad he did too. It's a really good time. Just good people, neat workshops, in a beautiful setting right on Lake Michigan. Yeah. Just I love that time there. I mean, it's crazy that's only my 2nd year, because it got canceled 2 years in a row.
Right.
But I went in 2019 as my first year. And then so 2020 and 2021, it didn't happen.
Yeah.
And here we are in 2022.
Was that the first year of the camp too? Like its inaugural year?
I think it started,
or the year before that.
I want to say it started either the year before or 2 years before. Okay. For some reason, something tells me 2017. Like I want to say it started in 2017. But yeah, it's grown and grown. And
yeah,
I mean, just meeting meeting super talented musicians alongside like total beginners and having everyone just feel like, welcome and supported is such a beautiful atmosphere.
Oh yeah.
I love it.
No, it was nice because I remember going into it, I'm like, I don't wasn't necessarily feeling like intimidated or anything, but like anytime you're in a new environment, it can be kind of daunting, especially with people who have different, musical abilities, better than you in different things and blah, 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 blah. But everyone was super kind. Everyone was really gracious. And it was so welcoming. Like it felt like, even in the bigger events, it felt like a small, like, camp environment. It was very fun.
That's totally how I feel too. It's like, it doesn't matter what your level is. Everyone just was like, here's my open arms.
Yeah.
You're
exactly.
one of us, Yes.
Yeah, all the teachers were super approachable. Yeah, it was a good time.
Well, I'll tell you, I was really like hesitant to go to the Great Lakes Music Camp initially. Like Bruce Ling was the one that got me involved. And I had offered to volunteer. I was like, yeah, that sounds like a great opportunity. Like, I have no idea what this camp's all about, but I knew it was a traditional arts camp. And I was a music student for a couple years. So I've studied some traditional music and I've got some classical training, but like, I'm not a traditional folk artist when it comes down to like what I do. So I was really worried that I was just going to be looked at as like an outsider. They're like, who do you think you are? You don't even know any of our fiddle tunes,
right?
Poser.
Yep.
But it was not like that at all. It's just like, whatever you want to take part in, you can. If you want to sit out, no pressure. You can just sit back and enjoy the music. And since I enjoy pretty much every kind of music that's out there, it's just such a, it's part concert and part learning experience.
Right. Especially with all the jam sessions, it's both of those things in one. It was, I've been, fairly steeped in like traditional music, but I'm not. I don't know a lot of stuff. Like you were saying, I don't know a lot of the fiddle tunes either, and so it's kind of, it was an encouraging thing. It's like, hey, it's gonna be fun to go learn these things, as opposed to, oh shit, I don't know anything, and I need to learn all this stuff. It was fun because those jam sessions, some of them got pretty crazy, but they were a good time. Very educational and welcoming and really fun.
Yeah, just good people. Yeah. You can always plan on making a couple friends when you're there.
Oh yeah,
so that's great. I like making new friends.
I know, it's funny.
Taking this hat off.
It's weird. It's hard to.
Hold on, I'm hearing you.
Yeah. As an adult, it's like, how do I do that? Because like that's something I've been like the last couple months, especially. I've just realized like I don't have like a lot of friends, and I don't know how to go about making them, because like when you're in school, you're put together with all these people, and just proximity, you learn to like some of them. But
you're like, you're into Spider-Man, I'm into Spider-Man.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. And sometimes that's enough of a catalyst for friendship as an adult. But like finding those people and finding like-minded folks and people who are on similar wavelengths, at least in some respects. And so I think the camp was really good for that. And events like it, getting to meet people who have similar interests and also very different ones.
Yeah. That is how you make friends as an adult, by the way. You just put yourself out there. You're like, well, I like music, and maybe this isn't something that like is something that I do. Like, what am I trying to say? Like, this isn't the only thing that I do, but I enjoy traditional music. So, you just put yourself out there, and then usually, you meet people that are also like, okay, well, it's not totally my thing either, but I'm here too, and I'm having a good time. Hey, you want to be friends?
Exactly. Yeah. So you just released an album early last month.
What?
Right?
I know. I can't believe it's been a month. Like, it's almost been a month already.
You said the 6th it came out?
Yep, it came out on the 6th.
I was there, but I don't remember.
You were there. Thanks for your support.
Yeah.
It was on November 6th. My album's called Vote for Love. And not the number 4. It's just vote and then FOR. Classic spelling of 4 and love. And I released it 2 days before Election Day. So I thought that was,
appropriate timing.
Appropriate timing.
Names, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a copy of it in my car, and I got a couple stickers on various instruments, or instrument cases rather. And no, that was such a fun show. Like I think I had only heard a little bit of your original work going into it at the camp. I think at that like campfire jam sesh you played.
Yeah.
One of them, maybe two of them. But it was cool hearing it with like a full band, especially a band that like you had played with before.
Yeah, it was such a great band. I love those guys.
It was a really fun show. I really enjoyed it.
Good. I'm so glad.
Yeah.
I just got a message from my stepdaughter this morning who is 21, and she was like, I finally listened to your album the whole way through, and she's like, I love all the songs. And she's like, and that is saying a lot for me because the only other band that I can listen to and that I like all their songs is Panic at the Disco. And I was like, sweet. So like what I heard was I'm right up there with Panic at the Disco.
That's how I would interpret that. Yeah.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
That's how I interpret it.
Yeah.
And they are great. So we actually went to see them when she was 17.
Oh, wow.
Years
Where'd
ago. We went Detroit at what's the big stadium in Detroit?
There's
where they do sports things.
Oh, shit. I should
I can't remember.
Where the Tigers play or where the Lions play?
No, where the
Is it Comerica Park or Little Caesars Arena?
I think it was Little Caesars Arena, actually. Yeah.
I don't remember which. That might be the new Tiger, because I think that the guy who owns Little Caesars owns the Tigers.
Oh.
I'm not positive.
I feel like it was a basketball arena.
Oh, it could have been that. Because they don't. Yeah.
Like
that's right.
Wherever the Pistons play.
I think that's where the
Is
Pistons
that Little
moved
Caesars
to,
Arena?
They used to play at the Palace, but then that's not a thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, I think that might be it. I think that's
anyway.
The city. Anyway, good concert though.
I digress. It was a great concert. I didn't know that I liked them that much until we saw them, and I was like, oh my gosh, they're great. Like every song super fun.
Yeah. So you got a couple songs you wanna play? Want to play something off your album?
Sure. I'll play something off my album. I'm trying to decide if I should leave these headphones on or take them off.
Up to you. I mean, you're not gonna need to hear yourself better than you will live. So
I think I'll take them off just because the cord is like gonna mess with me.
Yeah, totally.
All right. Just give me like a thumbs down or something if Actually, you're not on my screen anymore, so you can't.
Can you see me down below?
Hopefully there are no thumbs downs. The song is called Still Life. These cracks on my skin came with time, like the rust on my back and what's left of my tires. I can still take you where you desire. My favorite words are still, let's hit the road. Let's get out while I'm still running. While I still have life, let's not waste it. My back's gotten creaky with each year, but feel free to lean and I'll quiet your fear. You can rest here when you need a break. I can be your foundation when your legs are shaking. Just sit down, give me your burdens. While I still have strength, give me your burdens. There's still life in old things. There's still life in your bones. There is work to be done, stories yet to be told. Whatever your age, Whatever your past, just keep looking forward. No need to look back anymore. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. May have some issues inside, but under my roof is where your heart resides. My door is always open, don't you know? I'll be your refuge when cold winds are blowing. Come on in and make yourself at home while the light's shining in, and I've got warmth to give. There's still life in old things, there's still life in your bones. There is work to be done, stories yet to be told. Whatever your age, whatever your past, just keep looking forward. No need to look back anymore. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Thanks.
Very nice, very nice. I was playing along a little bit here.
Were you?
I muted the mic so the weird delay wouldn't get in the way of the song. But
that's awesome. I realized after I started playing that my guitar has adjusted to the basement here and needs a slight tweak, but hopefully it wasn't anything that anybody.
I didn't hear anything.
All right, cool. It was so slight. I think it was just my A string.
I'm trying to call you right now.
It's funny. Are you gonna play me a song now?
I will play you a song. If
Sweet.
I'm gonna play the full version of the little intro song that we had going on.
Oh, cool.
It's called "Touch Too Much." It's on my album. I think it's the first song on there. I always forget the order because I released it a couple years ago and don't.
And what's the name of the album?
Gone. It's a good one. It's a pretty good one, if I do say so myself.
Well, I gotta check this out. I did not know that you had an album out there.
Yes. Yeah, it was a fun little project to do. Well, not little. It was very involved, but
as are any album that you make, it's like it's a project.
It was fun though. I recorded most of it in Boston when I was living out there.
Cool.
And then most of the horns were in New York, and a couple other. Actually, I think we recorded some of the band in New York too. Vocals was a lot. Most of that was in my room, which was kind of fun. It worked.
How did you go about finding a studio in Boston?
So the one that I know of is the record company. My producer at the time, I know we did some scratch tracks there. I don't remember if I think we did the actual band recording in New York, and I don't remember the name of the studio there. But in Boston, the record company is where we did the scratch tracks, and then I think that there was one song that's just me and acoustic guitar that ended up making it onto the album from that recording. But then, like I said, the rest of most of the vocals were recorded in my bedroom, and most of the band stuff was recorded at whatever that studio in New York is. That name is escaping me, but yeah.
This isn't a test.
Yeah.
I promise.
That's good. That's good. Yeah. Well, here we go.
Letting you in was the worst thing I could do. I don't recall it taking much to convince me to. I thought I had escaped your emotional attraction. So imagine my surprise at a cardiac reaction. I thought I was stronger than I really am. It took all my attention just to try to be a better man. I guess it was no use. I didn't really get to choose, so I guess I let it go for a little while. I wanted something physical, but I forgot how much my heart misinterprets the way that I get touched. Looking at you, falling so much harder than I ever wanted to. I guess it was a touch too much that did me in. Your brand of physical seduction is what got me hooked. And all it took was just a touch too much to begin. I guess I was wrong about what that smile would do to me. I thought a one-night stand was well within my capabilities. But those legs, those lips, and an ass that just won't quit. When you're dancing right beside me, I know it's hopeless to resist. The chains that you put on me hurt so good. You got a much tighter hold on me than I ever thought anyone would. But I won't complain, 'cause I know that what's in store is everything I ever wanted and so much more. I thought that my reaction time was faster than this, but I guess I overestimated my resistance to your kiss. Looking at you, falling so much harder than I ever wanted to. I guess it was a touch too much that did me in. Your brand of physical seduction is what got me hooked. And all it took was just a touch too much. Why does everybody have it easier than me? Turning it off when it starts to feel more than good. I guess I was never made to operate like this. So I guess I'll wait to find somebody who wants more than just my kiss. Looking at you, falling so much harder than I ever wanted to. I guess it was a touch too much that did me in. Your brand of physical seduction is what got me hooked. And all it took was just a touch too much. All it took was just a touch too much for it all to begin.
Woohoo! I love it.
Thank you.
I want to know the story behind this girl. That's what that song makes me think.
Yeah, it's pretty much what it sounds like.
By the way, that's like the perfect combination of like James Taylor and oh my gosh, why did his name just escape me?
Give me a song.
John Mayer.
Oh, John Mayer. Yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah.
That's fair.
It reminded me of John Mayer and James Taylor.
Well,
and I love James Taylor.
High praise.
and
Yeah,
John Mayer.
no, I
They're
love him
both
too.
fantastic songwriters.
I've started to get more into John Mayer recently. Not that I was ever like anti John Mayer, but
Yeah.
just not. I've started to enjoy it a lot more. But James Taylor has definitely been. I guess I've been listening to him at least since I was like 4 years old. I can remember, like, I had a little cassette tape, and he was the first concert I ever saw at 4 years old. So.
Aw.
Yeah,
that's
it was
so
fun.
Cute. Well, you can definitely hear his influence in your songwriting and your singing.
That's good to hear.
Yeah, you have a beautiful singing voice too.
Thank you. His brother actually, Livingston. Are you familiar with Livingston Taylor?
Only a little bit.
Okay. He was one of my teachers at Berkeley.
Oh wow.
Was, stage performance techniques, and so he's a unique guy. He's an interesting guy. Really nice, kind of quirky.
Aren't we all?
I mean, yeah, we absolutely are.
But he was a little quirkier then. So.
Yeah. I mean, he always wore a bow tie.
That's quirky.
Yeah. And basically, it came down like I think someone asked him why he wore a bow tie at some point, and it basically came down to because you get laid if you wear a bow tie, or something
is
to
that
that
right?
effect. Something to that effect.
Didn't you know?
Yeah, it's a little known life hack. If you're on the prowl and you just need to wear a bow tie, you're good to go.
All right. Well.
Yep.
I've been doing it all wrong.
Well, got another song for us?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Let's maybe I'll try this one with the headphones.
There you go. Try something new.
Yeah.
Any fun stories behind this one?
So, this one, it's just one of my favorite songs to perform. I feel like because it's super fun. But this song is called "I Do It 'Cause It's Bad," and this is another one off of my new album. And I mean, I feel like no matter who you are, no matter where you come from, like addiction's a powerful thing. And I've struggled with like different types of addiction at different parts of my life.
Yeah.
So this song was a commentary on basically we sometimes do things for us, even though we know that they're bad for us. It's part of that self-deprecating, self-sabotaging, part of that lives inside of, I think, all of us. But yeah, this song is called "I Do It 'Cause It's Bad."
Let's hear it.
I only do it 'cause it's bad for me. Feels like pleasure, but it kills me slowly. I do it 'cause I shouldn't. I do it 'cause you wouldn't. I do it 'cause it's bad for me. I only do it for the feel. Skin on fire, touch what's real. Don't do it for the gain. I do it for the pain. I do it 'cause it's bad for me. Oh, I'm killing me slowly. Drink it up, light it up, eat it up. Oh yeah. Hurts so good, I can't be the only moth who's tempted by the flame. I only do it for the looks, break the rules and burn the books. I do it 'cause I'm young, I do it just for fun. I do it 'cause it's bad for me. I only do it for the taste, nothing but life and time to waste. I do it 'cause I want, I do it just to flaunt. I do it 'cause it's bad for me. Oh, I'm killing me slowly. Drink it up, light it up, eat it up. Oh yeah. Hurts so good, I can't be the only moth who's tempted by the flame. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, oh, I'm killing me slowly. Drink it up, light it up, eat it up. Oh yeah, hurts so good. I can't be the only one who's tempted by the flame. I only do it 'cause it's bad for me.
Hell yeah. That's one of my favorite ones from the album.
It's one of my favorite ones, and I feel like it's one of I don't know, it's like whenever I have friends listen to the album, they're like, oh, I love that song. I love that. I do it 'cause it's bad. My students love that song.
Yeah, I mean it's relatable. It's fun. It's got a cool groove to it. No, I really liked that one when I first heard it, and then on the album,
Thanks.
It was very cool to hear.
Thank you. Yeah, that's a fun one. It's people like things that are bad for them.
Yeah.
What can I say?
Well, I mean, yeah, you look at the country, you can see that.
Yeah. They like voting for things that are bad for them sometimes.
Yeah, they do.
True.
They do. Yeah. But
hopefully we're in a recovery. Hopefully we're
so.
on an upswing now.
I think
you know?
So. I think a lot of people voted for love, or at least the closest thing that would approximate it in our current political system.
I think you're right.
I think it's going the right way.
Mm-hmm. I still believe in people. I believe in, well, I believe in love, obviously, but I believe that people are mostly good. People are mostly kind. There's always going to be a few, just nasty ones that we have to deal with and make the best of it. I try to make the best of every, questionable situation. So,
yeah. I mean, there's nothing really that you can do a lot of the times. A lot of these things are out of your control, so you can only do what you can do best.
Yeah, like we can't control most things out there, but we can control how we react to them.
Yep.
You can vote, and then you can control how you react to the outcome. That's about it.
Yeah.
But enough about that boring stuff.
Yeah, enough. Oh geez, I'm not sure what I want to do. I'm gonna do a cover, only because right now I feel like playing a Beatles song.
Do it.
So I'm gonna do that.
I love it.
This is one of the. I think it was probably one of the first ones I learned for fingerstyle stuff, just because it's a fingerstyle song, and it was worked well enough within my vocal range to where I'm like, oh, I can play and sing that, and that doesn't happen a lot with Beatles songs, because my range is a little bit on the lower end and not some of the high screamy shit that they do, and it sounds awesome, but it's not. I wasn't meant for it,
I got you.
But this one's one of my mom's favorite ones.
Oh, it's one of my favorite ones too.
It's a good one. It's a good song. So I'll play a little Blackbird here. Right after I tune this. Singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life you were only waiting for this moment to arise. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see. All your life you were only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird fly. Blackbird fly into the light of a dark black night.
Blackbird fly into the light of a dark black night. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to arise. You were only waiting for this moment to arise. You were only waiting for this moment to arise.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
It's always been one of my favorites too. I love how they kept the Blackbird song in the recording.
Yeah.
Or put the Blackbird song in the recording. You know.
It's very.
Blackbirds are definitely one of my favorite birds too.
Are they?
They are. They just have such a cool song. I mean, I love birds.
Like super familiar with theirs. I only know a couple. Like, I could probably recognize a robin and a cardinal, and that's about it. Cardinals are fun. But...
Cardinals have a cool song. I can't mimic any of their songs. Yeah, don't ask me to do it. But I can definitely pick it out of a lineup.
Yeah.
That was lovely.
Thank you. Thank you much.
Thank you. I feel like we should sing a song together.
I know, if there was
not right now,
freaking,
but
yeah. There's the delay would probably complicate that a little bit.
Yes, exactly.
But
exactly.
Definitely. Are you in Grand Rapids area?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Definitely. Next time I'm down, I'll let you know.
No, are you? You're in Montague?
No, I'm in Manistee.
Oh, Manistee.
But I will be.
I knew it was an
tomorrow.
Okay, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I saw that you're in Montague.
Yep.
Coming up
yeah,
here.
I'm playing at the Book Nook tomorrow. Well, okay, it won't be tomorrow on the stream, but I played there a couple of days ago, and it went great.
Yeah.
But yes, tomorrow. The second. Yep.
The second.
Yeah, I'll be in Grand Rapids the week after that, maybe. I'm playing at Vandermill at some point.
Are they doing music again?
I guess so.
Nice. Cool.
I don't know how often, but yeah, because I've got one, and then I think Ben's got a show there the week after that or something, or sometime around then.
Nice. So many places stop music for the winter.
Oh, yeah. That's pretty lame.
Yeah.
I mean,
I can understand. Exactly. It's just like more difficult to get people out.
Yeah.
In the winter, if you live in Michigan like we do.
Yes. And yes, we do. Yeah, there's not a lot to do in the winter unless you like cold stuff. And I personally do not like cold stuff, so I'm just inside all the time.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the cold, but I try to like enjoy it wherever I can, you know, like get out on hikes, and I love looking at it. I just don't love being in it.
Yes.
Yeah, like it's very peaceful. I actually love when there's that fresh blanket of snow and everything's quiet. Like the whole world is quiet. I love that. But being out in it is just not the most enjoyable thing ever. I'm not a big skier. My mom's actually talking about getting the family snowshoes for Christmas. And I'm like, that's a great idea, because it'll probably make me want to get outside a little bit more.
Yeah.
But like we were talking about with the dogs, like I can't not get outside every day anyway.
Right.
It's just a matter of, how long am I going to be my now?
How much you're going to suffer.
And how much, exactly, how much am I going to suffer this time?
Yeah. My mom's got some snowshoes, and I want to go out at some point, because I haven't before. But I do, once I get moving in the winter, I don't mind it.
Absolutely.
I was a Boy Scout, and so we would camp in the winter all the time.
Oh yeah, you're supposed to be tough.
Right? Yeah. I still don't like the winter, but then I would tolerate it a bit more, because we would either be intense, or even just like out at Big M, they have like this cabin basically that has a wood stove in it. It's warm enough.
That's what you want.
Yeah, and that's nice for like, you get that, like it's outside but not really, but closer than if you were just in a house and then going outside every couple minutes.
Yeah.
But
yeah, tent camping in the winter, that's hardcore.
I haven't done it in a while. I did it, I think, no, I've done it a couple times, I guess. But they actually had this thing. I think it was like a patch that went on the uniform called the polar bear, and it was you had to spend 20 hours outside. So obviously you had to spend a night out there, and I think you had to cook all your food out there. But you had to stay outside for that many hours. And so I did that, and then every year after that, I'm like, screw that, I'll go outside, but I'm not like exclusively spending my time.
Yeah, I already got the patch.
Exactly.
Duh.
One year we made a Quincy, which was kind of fun.
A Quincy?
Quincy. So it's basically kind of like a personal igloo.
Okay.
What you do is you pile a bunch of snow on it, and you pack it down, and you let it sit overnight. And then the next day you go out and you dig it out from the inside.
Okay.
It's warmer than a tent. It's really well insulated. One thing I did notice is that another scout and I were sleeping in there, and the morning the ceiling was lower. Just a little bit, enough to where it was like, oh, if we were to spend another night out here, we would probably get smothered. But or wake up very unceremoniously.
Right.
It was comfortable enough in there, but yeah, it must have just been like the body heat and the hot air, like just exhaling in your sleep.
Yep, that's what I was thinking. All the exhaling.
Yep.
How do you spell that?
I think it's Quinzhee, which doesn't make sense for. Oh no, there's no H. Maybe. Yeah. Oh no,
solid.
There is. Okay. Either an H or not an H.
That's a good Scrabble word.
It's apparently a Canadian snow shelter.
A Quincy.
Yep.
Wow, you just taught me something new today.
Yep. Yeah, it was, like I said, it was fun.
Thank you.
Of course. It's always good to be learning.
It is. I love learning. It's like one of my favorite things. Like, I know what a new thing is.
Right?
I'm going to share that with everybody this week.
There you go.
Do you know what a Quincy is?
Be that insufferable person just going around asking people if they know shit. I
promise not to be quite like that, but
well, I'm sure.
You just walk up to strangers on the street and just try to shame them for not knowing what a Quincy is.
You gotta build it for him. Be like, do you know what a Quincy is? No. Well, let me show you. And then you spend 4 hours piling up the snow, and there you go.
Does it really take that long to build?
I don't remember how long it took.
Okay.
It wasn't like super. I don't think that there was like it was super high, like the snow was super high when we were piling it, so it took a little bit longer because we had to get from more spots. But it would take. It'd probably take an hour or two with 2 people.
Well, I was thinking, ideal situation, you're actually digging this out of already tall snow, like on the side of a mountain or like where a drift has been, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that would probably be a little bit easier that way, but also more more pertinent to your survival, I suppose.
Yeah.
But
you're like literally moving snow just so you can sleep in the snow.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't sound like what most people would choose as their ideal life.
Nope. I would not. Although I had a really good time building igloos, like bucket igloos with my little sister when we were, when we were young. We'd do that like every winter. That was a highlight of winter. If we got enough snow, building a snow igloo.
Nice little
like
fort.
How cool is that?
That's very cool.
Exactly. You've got like your own snow fort to hang out in. Tell your parents to like just leave you out there.
Yeah.
We're playing. We're fine.
Yeah. And they're like, okay.
Okay, I guess they're out in the snow.
Yeah.
Weird. Yeah. We'll let them play.
Yeah, kids are weird.
Kids are weird. They're like awesomely weird though.
Sure.
Speaking of kids, my husband just got a vasectomy.
I saw that. I saw the post that you mentioned. That's, good for him.
I got to watch it. It was so exciting. I was like, this is awesome. I'm like super into like, I don't know. I love medical science stuff.
Sure.
And I worked at a vet clinic for a while. I actually helped to neuter my own cat. Like,
oh, wow.
years ago. I got to take one of his testicles. That was super exciting too. This was not that extreme.
Right. Yeah, I
but
hope
I
so.
still,
Or
yeah,
not.
I just like wanted, I'm a very curious person.
Sure.
Like I said, I like learning.
Yeah.
Not that I was like, let me see how to do this for future, for future reference. Like one of my friends was like, would you get a DIY kit? Do it at home? I was like, nope, not quite that much, but it was fascinating to be a part of. I am glad I got to be there to hold his hand.
Yeah. I'm sure
I've never wanted kids, so it was it was like a long time coming for me.
Yeah. Well, it's certainly, I mean, cheaper. Well, it's cheaper in the long run.
Yes.
Well, I mean, one, because you don't have to raise a kid, but I just mean as far as birth control goes.
Oh, yeah.
But also, like, I mean, it's way more convenient for a couple than, like, having a woman do something kind of irreversible.
Yeah.
Because vasectomies are reversible.
Yeah. And, I mean, not in an ideal situation, but, like neither one is meant to be a reversible procedure. Right. But it's much easier and less invasive to reverse that procedure.
There was, what was I don't remember what show it was, but I remember maybe it was, I don't think it might have been Seinfeld. There was, someone had a vasectomy and then got it reversed and then got it done again. And it was, I'll look it up while you're playing your
Man,
next
I
song
can't
so
imagine
I can
going
quote
through
it.
that twice.
No, I can't imagine it'd be very fun. But on a totally different note, you got another song you want to play for us?
Oh, sure. Let's see.
I'm personally partial to was it High Achiever?
Oh, High Ambition?
High Ambition, yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
I can do
you
that.
don't have to, but like that was one of my favorites from the.
It is a fun song. Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's see.
So was the verdict yes headphones or no headphones with the song?
I don't know. I kind of I liked not having them on.
Sure.
It doesn't bother me though. It doesn't bother.
Live your truth.
There wasn't a sound difference, right?
No, there wouldn't be. If anything, it would probably. Yeah. No, I didn't hear anything. I mean, I heard you. I didn't hear any difference.
Good. Okay. This song is called High Ambition. And I like to think that if it's like it's a very country sounding song, but I like to think if like Dolly Parton and Willie Nelson got together and smoked a joint, they might write a song that would sound something like this. That's what I like to say. I wish I was more of a go-getter. I was always more of a dog petter. All I ever wanted to do was have a good time. I dreamed of being a trendsetter, but all I have is this old sweater. My style is my own, and I like to think I look fine. Ambition eludes me. I'm conditioned to spend afternoons on the porch, evenings getting stoned. You start your day at 5 in the morning. Everything you like I find boring. ROI, real estate, profit, investments, and stock. I keep pressing snooze till 9 or 10:30. Stay in pajamas and wake up slowly. Setting goals and keeping appointments was never my jam. Ambition eludes me. I'm conditioned to spend afternoons on the porch, evenings getting stoned. You drink water out of a plastic bottle. Never slow down, always at full throttle. Show up to work on your day off to show that you care. Clubs in your trunk just in case it's sunny. Play 18 holes and talk about money. Your calendar's full and you say you like it that way. Well, I'm a high achiever, buddy. Just not the kind you think. I'm a high achiever, that's my personal guarantee. Ambition eludes me. I'm conditioned to spend afternoons on the porch, evenings getting stoned. Ambition eludes me. I'm conditioned to spend afternoons on the porch, evenings getting stoned.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, there's that one.
Don't mind me just harmonizing to all the choruses.
Oh, I hope you were.
I was. Trying out a couple different ones.
I'd be sad if you weren't.
Yeah, it's a fun, upbeat kind of song.
Thank you. Yeah, I feel like you just, when I hear it, I have to harmonize to my own song too. Sometimes I'm like, oh, why didn't I put a harmony in there? But, you know, it's so that other people can just find it and sing along to it.
There you go. Everyone, yeah. It's like when you don't. It's like when you let people kind of interpret a song their own way. They can interpret, you know, any number of different ways, and it means something more to them that way.
Exactly.
And in this way, it's just the harmony, and it's like I can do whatever I want on there.
It's like I can do this time, and then next time I listen to it, I can sing a totally different harmony.
Exactly. You can alternate between above and below.
Yup.
Could
do all the things.
All sorts of things.
You can sing like I sometimes like to sing like a man. I'll sing like this. That was my singing like a man.
It'd be fun to do, that whole thing, the octave down, but with your timbre of voice as opposed to mine.
Ambition eludes me. I'm conditioned to spend afternoons on the porch, evenings getting stoned.
See?
There you go.
Totally do it.
Yeah, I can do it.
Can surprise people. It's like the, have you watched Pitch Perfect?
Yes.
Okay, it's like the...
Yes, it's been a few years, but yes.
Brittany Snow, when she, like, her voice goes to shit, and then she ends up being able to, like, sing the super low notes, and it's just ridiculous.
Oh, yeah. Ridiculous.
But, yeah, that. Nice. Well, I think I'll do one more, and then maybe you do one more, and we can call it an afternoon.
All right.
Evening for the people watching later.
Alrighty.
Okay, let me... Do you want a happy one or a sad one?
Play happy one.
Okay. Let's do this one. This one's happy. Oh, actually, no, this one's happier. No, that one's happier. Yeah. I don't write a lot of super happy songs, so it's this one's relatively happy.
I was gonna say, I didn't say it had to be super happy.
No, but it'll be more cheerful than my other choices.
Cool.
Not surprised that it took so little time for me to get wrapped up in you, and I'm not at all confused. It seems I have a habit of falling too quickly, falling too soon, and I've heard people say the best things they come to people who wait, and I must say that I have to agree, 'cause I've been waiting for you to be waiting for me. And I've gotta jump on it, I can't let it slip away. No, I can't let it fall through my fingers, and I hope my timing's good enough. Not gonna let myself fall out of love. I'm tired of waiting for the things people say will come to me. If I just kneel down and pray, I've been waiting my whole life for a girl like you. And I'll be damned if I let you slip away. And I've heard people say the best things, they come to people who wait. And I must say I have to agree, 'cause I've been waiting for you to be waiting for me. And I've got to jump on it, I can't let it slip away. No, I can't let it fall through my fingers. And I hope my timing's good enough. Not gonna let myself fall out of love. Won't fall out of love. Seems all this time, ever since I made you mine, I prayed that you won't go away. So that's why through the years, through the happiness and fears, I'll keep begging you, darling, to stay. And I've gotta jump on it, I can't let it slip away. No, I can't let it fall through my fingers. And I hope my timing's good enough. Not gonna let myself fall out of love. Won't fall out of love. Oh.
I was harmonizing with you on that one. That's so pretty.
Thank you.
Was that off your album too that you released a couple years ago?
Yes, it is.
This is beautiful.
It's called Waiting for You.
I'm going to listen to that today.
Oh, you should. Like I said, it's a fun listen.
I will. Don't tell me what to do. I'm going to do it.
Okay, sorry. It's a suggestion.
I will. No, I would love to. I'm going to now. It's
Good.
beautiful. I love your songwriting style.
Thank you.
I really love your chord progressions that you choose. They're like really unexpected and just open and beautiful.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Thank you.
I have a hard time describing music, but
it's the sometimes sensory descriptors are better. They're more accessible than like, oh wow, yeah, you threw that like 2/7 chord in there and then did all this weird diminished stuff. Whereas
yeah, they feel like, expansive.
Exactly.
Yeah, I love it.
Hell yeah.
Okay. One more song?
One more song. What do you got to close us out, Cole?
I'm gonna close out with Only One You.
I love it.
Because this is a good sentiment to leave everyone with.
It is. Nice and happy.
Yeah. Mama, tell me a story with a happy ending, 'cause I need to hear everything will be okay. I've been caught up in my own thoughts. My hope ain't lost, it's hiding away because it wants to keep me safe. There is safety in numbers, but you're socially awkward. That's the story you've told yourself for decades. Gotta write a new one. Gotta write a new one. Lover, bring me some good news. I've been singing the blues, and I know I wasn't meant to sing this way. Time, it's moving like a freight train. I can't seem to catch my breath, and all my hair is turning gray. Sweetheart, time is just a construct, something humans made up to maintain awareness of change and motion. Take it at your own beat. Take it at your own beat. Teacher, answer all my questions. I have more than plenty on all subjects, and I seem to have lost my page. I have studied long and hard, did what was required, and still I'm falling behind more and more each day. You can't judge where you're at based on someone else's test. We all suffer, and if we're lucky, we grow old. There is only one you. 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 Nature shows me what to do now. Each sunrise reminds me that I have another chance to start again. Thank you.
I love it. I also love how your chance to start again is the end of the song.
Yeah.
Brings it all back around.
Exactly. Gotta give people a little hope, you know?
Exactly.
There's enough darkness out there.
I know.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
I'm here to be the harbinger of hope.
Yeah, the harbinger of hope. I like that. That should be your band name.
It should be Cole Hansen and the Harbingers of Hope.
Yes. It's a lot of H's.
It's a lot of H's. Holy hell, that's a lot of H's.
Should only serve hamburgers at the thing and Heinekens.
Hamburgers and Heinekens. And hot dogs.
And hot dogs.
Yes.
Ham.
And oh my gosh. Nope, I lost it.
It's not like the name game. It's all right. We don't. There's no winners or losers here.
All the H foods.
I know. Is there anything else that
hash?
Hash.
Hashes. Veggie hashes.
Hashes.
Hash browns.
Hash browns.
So people can comment with other
different H foods.
Yes. Comment with all your H foods.
I love it.
Yeah, I got nothing.
That works. That's a bunch. That's many.
That is a bunch. That was a bunch.
You could make a few meals out of what we just described.
You really could.
Is really the point here.
Yeah. You really could. Horned melon.
Horned melon?
It's a thing. It's totally a thing.
All right.
Look it up.
I've heard honeydew.
I don't think it's very delicious, but hey, you just thought of another one.
I know.
I can't believe I thought of a weird melon before I thought of, honeydew. Well, it's actually how my brain works.
Honey. It's freaking honey.
Honey.
Why? We're singers. Come on. We should know that one off the top of our head.
Wow.
Well, don't go anywhere after I end the recording. We'll just do a quick little debrief.
Okay.
And, thanks so much for being on, Cole. It was great to hear more of your stuff. Get to see you, and people can find the album all the places.
Thank you, Nick. Yeah, they can find the album. The easiest place to find it is my website, colehansenmusic.com. But I am on Bandcamp as well, and that's a great way to support artists, independent artists. Bandcamp.com, Cole Hansen. I've got merch on there too. My Vote for Love tees and stickers and CDs and all that good stuff. Some
stickers and post them everywhere, especially where people don't want them.
Because they say Vote for Love. So exactly. Yeah. Be the really annoying positive person out there.
That's the only way to be.
I agree. It's the only way to be. Can't talk me into being any other way. So.
Well, thanks again, Cole.
Thank you, Nick.
Yeah.